when I was little, like 6 or 7 years old, I will tell my mother I'm sick, and that way I don't have to go to school. And usually we go to Punda instead. And I think in about those years is when I noticed the bridge for the first time. For what I've heard, the swinging lady is they came up with the name of the swinging lady from the queen, and by that time the queen name was Emma, so that's why they call it the swinging lady. My first impression of the bridge is it is really beautiful when you see it, and the mechanic that it has when it opens and closes. You can see the uniqueness of the bridge, and including at night when you see it, the colors that they put, the decorations on it. It is a really beautiful bridge. My experience crossing the bridge, um, well, you feel everything. You feel the wave flowing beneath the bridge. You can feel the wind um, going by, and also you can, well, you can see a lot of people. Sometimes they're having fun on the bridge, and that brings joy. Funny stories I can say is when the bridge opens so the boats can go through. When it closes again, people tend to or try to go across the bridge to reach the other side, otra banda, faster, but um, they tend to run and not pay attention, and they fall into the water, and it's something really fun.
So I was a bit terrified. I was a little bit scared. My mom took me shopping, so it was my first time crossing the bridge, and I could remember at that day that the sea was a little bit rough, and the bridge used to be made of wood, and it it was it was different than it was now because there were like nails sticking a little bit on the side, and some of the wood was like broken. And I could remember as the sea was a bit rough, the bridge would go like this, right? And people walk on it. Some people would go like this, and some other would go like that. So and I looked at my mom. I said, "Are we going to cross here? Can we just wait for the ferry?" A ferry is a small boat that used to take people from otra banda to Puna or Puna to otra banda. So it was terrifying to me as a small child. I remember when I had to cross with my mom, and my mom was insisting that I have to cross the bridge because she said, "Oh, we are not going to wait on the ferry because it's gonna take some time, and we can cross. We're gonna make it quickly. We're gonna run for it." My mom run really? Nah, she didn't run. She walked over. So as we started walking on the bridge, and of course the bridge will rock, back and forth, and people were like walking like this, and we were around the halfway. Then we can hear the alarm. I was like, "Oh my God, what is going on now?" My mom said, "Oh, it's okay. We're almost there. The bridge is gonna close." And I looked at her. I was like, "So we could have waited on the ferry to come so we can take the boat." He said, "No, let's go, let's go. We are close." As we started walking faster now, the bridge started to open. So people was running, trying to cross over to Punda. It was funny. Yes. We celebrate, yes, we do celebrate different type of holidays. For instance, January we do celebrate Carnival, and also we do celebrate Sewu, where everybody comes together, hang out afterwards. And also we celebrate Flag Day. That day is crazy. So everybody comes out, everybody hangs out. There is 50%, 70% discount. So people will buy everything, buy food and sit and hang out, and it is very fun. And also in December we celebrate Christmas, and it's decorated with lights. It's really pretty. And the end of the year we celebrate New Year's, so people would sit there with their families and they hang out. I am so proud of this swinging lady, because through the years, because before we used to have like a floating plank that we used to put people on, and slaves used to, with a rope, pull it back and forth from Otra to Puna and Puna to Otra. So now we build this bridge, and it's beautiful. It's very attractive to tourists. So when the sea gets rough and they see that maybe the bridge is in trouble, we can always take the bridge apart and just tow it all the way in the back where it can be safe. So now we don't need to keep on redoing the bridge, because we have a safer system now set in place for if there's any storms or anything, the bridge can be removed and kept in a safe place. So I'm proud of that. Because it's so unique, I do believe that it helps us a lot, because it's a very big tourist attraction, and because it's different, people would like to see and walk over it. So I I believe it's an attraction for Curacao and brings in people.